What is up, everyone? Welcome to the challenge. So in this video we are going to be solving Boohoo challenge from the FreeCodeCamp curriculum. Okay, so like I say always, if you are just here for the final solution, check in the description below. I will leave the timestamp below. You can jump straight to the final solution. But if you want to see the step-by-step approach of how we got the final solution, let's get started. Okay, so this is the Boohoo challenge, and you are told to check if a value is classified as a Boolean primitive. Return true or false. So both Boolean primitive are true and false. Okay, so in JavaScript, Boolean primitive are just true or false. These are the only two values in JavaScript that are Boolean primitive, so true or false. So given this bool argument, want to check if this bool argument is a Boolean primitive. So we want to check if it is true or false. If it is, then we return true. If it is neither true or false, then we return false. Okay, so this can be a bit tricky, but don't worry, we would solve it and I'll explain how we'd solve it. But first, like I always do, let's write our pseudocode. Okay, so given a value, that's what we'll be given. The value is called bool. We want to check whether the value is a Boolean primitive. Okay, if it is, return true. If it is not, return false. Okay, all right, so let's go back and write code. So I'll remove this. Let's start from afresh. So I'll say if, now what are we checking? We are checking if this bool here is a Boolean primitive, and we know Boolean primitive is true, the value true and false. So we say if bool is equal to true, or, so bool can be true or it can be false. If bool is equal to false, okay, if that is the case, let's return true. Now we are saying else, return false. Okay, so let's do a console log of this and let's see what we get. Okay, so you see this is false because this is null, and null is not true, null is not false. But if I change this to true, sorry, you see we get true. If I change it to false, we also get true. But if I change it to something else, a string, we get false. If I change it to a number, we get false. If I change it to an array, if I change it to an object, if I change it to anything else other than true or false, then it doesn't return true, it returns false. All right, so that's it for this one. Let's run the test. And as you can see, we passed the test. So again, if you just came here for the final solution, this is it. But if you went through the whole video with us, I hope you appreciated it. Okay, so let me see if you solved it in a different way. You can comment how you did it in the description. In the comments, I would like to see it. If you have any questions, you can ask and I'll try and answer as best as I can. All right, thanks for sticking around. Be sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.